Welcome to TCO Stadium and the Vikings Prep Spotlight, presented by FVP. Well, the students have made it out here early, and so has the Prior Lake Lakers. It's their home game tonight. They're the number 8 team in the state of Minnesota, and they welcome in number 1, undefeated and untied Lakeville North. The Panthers are here. It's going to be a great game. Welcome inside the broadcast booth. I'm Torrey Holt. He's the All-American, Ron Johnson, Nick Thies, and Keaton Schroeder. And it'll be Schroeder who will have to go back to field it at the 5, sidesteps one man and is swarmed under. That's not how they wanted to start.
Yeah, no, you got to secure the ball. It's like playing baseball. I know you know that reference.
Onside kick recovery last week against Philadelphia. And here's the quarterback, Colin O'Connor, to throw. Fires, caught. And Spencer Marlier with the reception, his 40th of the season, is going to be a point for them to focus on. Quick throw. Thies. And he's out to the 35-yard line, out of bounds. A nice job there, a 15-yard reception. Jordan Wall back to receive this punt. It skips, and Sam Emmerich got it off. It'll float, and it hit a Lakeville defender. It was loose, and I think Prior Lake has it. They do. First big break, first big turnover goes away the Lakers.
Yeah, you've got it at that point right there. When it hits the ground, you got to yell, Peter, Peter, Peter. He didn't yell, and the guy, that hit 2 Lakeville players before he recovered.
Trips to the right. Here's the quarterback, O'Connor. Pitch, Schrader got the edge and out of bounds. He's going to have at least 8 on the carry. 35-yard field goal for Mike Nelson. It's a low kick. It's on its way and good. Prior Lake strikes first, 3-0. Top offensive lineman recruits in the entire country. We'll cover him as this one rolls on. And here's a very good running back in himself, Brian Curtis Jr. And that ball might have come loose. And if it did,
this might be the worst start for Lakeville all season if it did.
Well, Prior Lake's going to come out there with it, and it's going to be their football.
And the problem with high school is there's no review, so we'll see it.
Well, the officials are talking. They're standing together talking. But I think it's going to be Prior Lake football.
Oh, it's loose.
That ball's out.
Loose.
Yep. And it was Shaver who came up with it.
But he's going to learn from that.
Back to pass. It's O'Connor. They're going to take a shot right here. Intercepted. Raja Nelson picked it off.
He was wide open if he just throws the ball to the end zone. I don't know if he doesn't have that arm strength or he thought, I don't know what he was seeing. I mean, I don't know how you throw that throw. He got 4 hard yards there, and they're going to keep running the ball.
Pitch near side, in trouble. And down goes Brian Curtis Jr. Last week, 293 and 5 touchdowns coming through Noah Benson. Clock running along here in the first quarter. 3-0. Prior Lake on top of the field goal. Look out. Curtis Jr. picked it up. Got Raja Nelson deep. All the way down to the 22-yard line. And a great job by Brian Curtis Jr. picking up the blitz.
If the quarterback had any more arm left, he could have got him to the end zone. But that's just a great post route.
Boy, the corner came off that far side, and I thought Keebler was going to get laid out. But the running back did a great job of picking up that blitz and giving him just enough time to find Nelson.
So, here we go.
From 40, it is Mines. Nick Mines just missed it wide to the left.
And the ghost of Daniel Carlson is back.
Coming down on 5 minutes to go first quarter. Marlier again near side. Nice move. This time he got free, but a great open field tackle. I think it was Raja Nelson coming up and getting the shoe tops of Marlier. Getting his team pumped up. That's not me.
You wouldn't wear that?
No, that's not me.
Here he goes.
This is all Raja Nelson. He's going to take it to the house. And Lakeville North is on top. Touchdown.
Just like I said, you score a touchdown there, you now change the whole scope of the game. That missed field goal now is nothing. Now they're up 7. They know now how to run. And you run to your power side. Here we'll see it.
51 yards for Raja Nelson.
And that was a great kick-out block.
He might have got touched twice on his way to the end zone, but never threatened.
Yeah. He's got
Chance
a shot
to go all the way.
He's got to back up.
O'Connor to throw. Intercepted. Look out. The big man rumbling into the end zone. Eli Mostert 98 here. It was 98 on Sunday, making a game-changing interception.
The big 245-pound Eli Mozart, 6'4", and he looked like a tight end on that. I mean, he caught the ball with his hands. Big Linval Joseph, he's hungry. He's going to eat the end zone. Prior Lake can't let the game get out of hand. Again, you're trying to run these extended handoff plays, but the quarterback, I've said this is my third time now. I don't know if he can see that the other guys are wearing white jerseys because he's thrown it to them 3 straight times, and this is his second interception, and this is the most costly one.
14-3 is their score. Back to pass now. Stepping up, and he's in trouble and brought right down. Look at that. Mostart again. Be Bison next year. Quick throw. Marlier with the catch, and then he lost the football. He got it back and the first down. So he's to the 38-yard line. He looked like he was shot out of a cannon on that quick slant route.
Nobody said we could beat them, and we beat them. So it just takes one guy like a Tyler Johnson to make some big plays.
Low line drive kick. Jaquise J. Cox on the return. He's got some space. 40, 35. And run out of bounds at around the 30-yard line and plus territory for Prior Lake.
And Isaac Johnson has to hold the block a little bit longer.
Fires down the middle, got a man, it's incomplete. Boy, he had Spencer Marlier open, and the pass was just a little behind him and incomplete.
You don't have these guys. When you're undersized like that, you shoot the gaps and you slow them down.
Right up the gut, they go to the big fullback that time, Dawson Godey.
Still going to pooch it.
Brendan Keeler, they're going to fake it this time. Fires, got a man, it was high and incomplete.
I like the aggressive call, though. Randy Moss, man, he changed the game. He now has a verb after him. You got mossed. And hopefully this guy just mossed somebody down the field, and there he goes. Finally, a throw is not to a guy in the white jersey.
It was Parker Ellis who mossed his defender. And when I heard that name go to Dallas, I was really excited that we were getting Randy Moss.
And that's the same exact play we saw last time on that out route he ran. He's got to get some better throws under his belt.
High snap. That ball is loose, and Lakeville North is going to come up with it.
And he didn't go after that with any aggression.
Turnover to the Panthers.
I don't know what anything, secure the ball and then punt it and make them drive a long field with 5 minutes to go.
Fumble recovery of the season for Will. Back to pass. Keebler going deep. He's got a man. It's caught. It's Mose inside the 5, down to the 2.
I just told you that. Anytime on any type of turnover, the offensive coordinator's first thought should be quick strike. We can hit him with something, and he did it. That's the textbook Buffalo Bills did to the Vikings. You turn the ball over, let's go attack quick and get us a touchdown.
You know what I like about the throw from Brennan Keebler? It was in the middle of the field. The free safety wasn't there. He let the receiver Mose just run right to the ball.
Yep. That was a great throw. And a great guy draping over you catch by the receiver.
Keaton Mose on the reception, 42 yards, and now it's Raja Nelson into the end zone for the touchdown.
See, and the center's going to have to take credit for that because that's his turnover, and then Lakeville comes right back with a score, and now you're probably looking at 21-3 going into halftime.
Raja Nelson, 2 touchdowns here tonight, both on the ground. To throw on first down, intercepted, it's picked off.
He was trying to go to Marlier. We just said we haven't seen Marlier, and that's why. I just saw it. They're double covering him. They have the guy in the slot covering him, and then the linebacker underneath. Once Marlier hit him with some early ones, you'll see it right here. There's a linebacker underneath. Patterson, you can't let the DB sitting there. That's the guy in the slot that I was saying that was covering Parker Ellis.
The kicker, Keebler, the holder, he's the quarterback. High snap to get it down, and Mines' kick is good. So he knocks it through, a field goal to make it 24-3. State champions 31-0 in hockey just a few years ago under Trent Eigner. Here's a kickoff and a return for Schroeder. Right side, Keaton Schroeder getting the edge and all the way out to the 46-yard line.
That's a horse collar.
And
he's
no
got to
flag.
see that.
Keaton Schroeder to the right of the quarterback, Colin O'Connor. 3 picks tonight. He only had 2 coming in, and he's sacked.
And that's that wheel route I said was coming. They had it. They had the matchup out there with Parker Ellis. He ran the slot wheel route.
44 seconds to go in the half. Brian Curtis Jr. right side. Got a block from Raja Nelson. And he's down to the 38-yard line. Another first down. And we'll see now they had one timeout to use. No time. I don't think they should have any timeouts left. Back to pass. It's Keebler. Rolls right. Got a little bit of time. Going deep left side. Boy, he's got a strong arm. That one's intercepted. It was intended for Mose into triple coverage. It was picked off. And coming back to the near side. Jay Cox. He got a block and some space. 17 on the clock, and he's all the way back to the 35 of Lakeville North.
I thought he was going to take that to the house. I like that he did not just give up and have a pick. I mean,
24 minutes in the books, and Prince Raja Nelson and his 2 touchdowns in this one has Lakeville North in front. The ADs, Russ Reitz, Mike Zwaber coming up at the half.
And O'Connor has done the same for 82.
Here's Curtis Jr. hiding out. And he's going to have a first down and a big gain, 25 yards on the carry.
And he's just going to follow the big boy. I mean, and then right here, good move, sticks out to the right, and then a tight end makes another block for him. So his jump cut, I mean, it's pretty good. He had a really good jump cut for a young guy.
Couple nice ones right there. 23 carries for 113. Make it some more here for Brian Curtis Jr. Now he's got a touchdown.
And that's the dagger we were talking about. There it is. They wore them down. They went right, and then they come back with a counter left, and there was nobody there. That hole was massive. I don't know if Prior Lake just didn't understand, but that was a great kick down block. And then there was nobody there. I mean, literally nobody was there. He barely got touched.
I think it was Mason Maleka on the near side that cleared that hole out.
Yeah, but Michael Herbst, he's been shooting that gap.
Well, that's the one thing for Lakeville North, the Panthers, is that trying to get it done in the playoffs against a team like Eden Prairie, and a nice tackle there, shooting through, and I think it was Landon Cotter yet again. They're so big up front, this Lakeville North team.
And they just keep coming at you. Like and the biggest thing about the Vikings Rewards, though, is the Vikings app. Because the new thing now is tickets are no longer on paper. And here goes a trick play.
Curtis for Raja Nelson. Touchdown, Lakeville North.
When they ran toss sweep in the first half, what did I say? I wonder if Curtis can throw the ball. Well, he just answered my question. Because every time they've run toss sweep, the DBs have been looking in the backfield, and I said, just wait. They're going to get, see, there he is. He's got too worried about the run game in the backfield. You're a cornerback. Your job is not to stop the run. You always have to pay attention to the receiver.
Yeah, we'll have the answer to that in the fourth quarter, but he's got to be out in front. This guy as well, Brian Curtis Jr., who just ran for a touchdown, now throws one. You talked about Randy Moss earlier. To commit just enough.
It's a strike. That's just, you have to understand what is going on in the situation. You're not a run stopper at corner. Like, I get it, but you got to always have your eye on the receiver until the last minute.
From a number of different spots on the football field. Up the middle, here's Keaton Schroeder. He'll have the first down.
It's finally some life. There's some life for Prior Lake.
And Keebler's had a nice night as well. And stop there. He's going to lose some. Now he's back to about 1,100.
We just have to get out of this game healthy at this point. Let's just run the clock down. Let's run our run game.
Look out. Brian Curtis Jr. finding his way inside the 20 into the red zone.
And that's the biggest thing about it. He's worn them down now. Cut it out. High school, they're trying to stop any dumb penalties and plays. And there's Michael Herbst again shooting the lane, and he missed it. He shot the gap, a delayed blitz again. That's what they're doing.
Brian Curtis Jr. on this carry.
And you'll see down the field. Yep.
He got that edge.
Yeah, Herbst just missed the.
Right into your living room.
He was in there. There he is. And he missed the tackle. You make that tackle, it's a 3-yard loss. Yeah, everything went Lakeville's way from there. And then all of a sudden, man.
Peterson. And he's got a first down.
The fans are going to remember this.
I want to thank our producer, Alex Clydesdale, Skip Kruger of the Minnesota Vikings, Brian Harper. For Ron Johnson, I'm Tor Hill. We'll catch you next time.